Wait a minute. Something is wrong about this vehicle. I'll give you a second to notice it, but the T3E2 convertible, premium tier 3 American medium tank, very likely to be a filler in this year's large boxes, but the Russian server already has it for last year. It's practically the same model except the main gun is missing. The 37mm semi-automatic Browning main gun is missing on our model for some reason. It's a nubbin, it's a stub, a chode if you will. 4 machine guns in the turret, also likely to get confused with which end is in the front. That's backwards. The mantlet is the front end, but there's 4 machine guns in the turret, so cover all the ways, Christie suspension, go off-road, on-road, yada yada, but it's a BT series-esque of a vehicle, so low tier, whatever, but main gun is missing for some reason. The T3 normal version we got last year has a burst fire semi-automatic 37mm, but this is more conventional, I guess, single shot. I don't know, but where's the main gun? The main gun's missing. So basically another filler tank. You could play it or not. Collects dust for your achievement, I guess, but it's not that crazy of a looking vehicle, right? It's not like a derp gun like the BT-42. That thing's crazy. That thing's weird. British ammunition, or no, German high explosive anti-tank ammunition with a British gun on a wacky turret. So yeah, it's not that crazy. It's whatever, filler tank. So yeah, low tiers are, nobody cares about low tiers anymore. So it has a gun in the Supertest Stats page, but somehow it's missing on the actual model. Fine, whatever. Reload time relatively okay, but alpha damage small, I guess. Aim time is about the same as reload time. Accuracy, crap. Low tier, whatever. 4-man crew, 8 degrees gun depression, 12 elevation. Elevation could be better. 240 rounds, 45mm of pin, but tier 3s will not see tier 5s anymore. So the change to matchmaking about 3 or 4 years ago. So that's a plus, but 36.3 horsepower per ton ratio, about 56 kilometers per hour top speed. Top speed's okay, but horsepower per ton is crazy, almost crazy. Hull traverse, turret traverse could be better, but then again, it's a medium tank, it's not a light tank, right? So I guess that's fine, but hit points, kind of chunky when you think about it for a tier 3. Some of the tier 5 medium tanks have about 600 or so. So about a quarter of that, or 3/4 of that. It's still fine. 22 hull front. Thicker sides for the hull sides. Surprisingly, but then again, still paper at this tier. Concealment for a medium, not bad. Moving concealment, not bad. View range, low tier. Radio, even lower tier. You don't have artillery support. Nobody plays artillery at tier 2 to tier 5 unless you're nuts, right? You have to go out of your way to buy artillery from the collector's tab in the store just so you can play artillery at low tier. What a scum. Yeah, the main gun's missing. What the hell? Alright, DPM sucks. Accuracy's if. It's a medium tank. You go around. And low tiers are basically headless chickens running about shooting each other. So that's low tier, but okay, fine. I didn't even play with my T3 convertible. Now we have a 2 or E2 version of the vehicle practically, but yeah, this thing has more machine guns for the turret compared to the T3 normal version we got last year, but shell velocity is also kind of crap. For AP round, 600 meters per second. It's close to howitzer range of shell velocity. Low tiers are crazy shit show. Running about and trying to shoot each other at very close range with speed and mobility, practically. So low tier is crap. It takes like 15 rounds to kill itself with the alpha damage. It'll take a while, but you know, oof. So low tier is whatever. It is 37mm. It's not an auto cannon or burst fire autoloader, but whatever. 𝗖𝟗𝗃𝗮𝗿 could be better in my opinion, but then again, it's a medium. It's not exactly a light. So we have the T3 convertible last year, right? Or year prior, I forgot. But kept this in my garage, don't even play with it. Semi-automatic Browning 37. It's a burst fire gun. It's 4 rounds, 2 times. So 2 containers of the magazine and 4 rounds in each container. So technically 8 rounds in total of the mag, but penetration alpha damage seems about the same ballpark. Yeah, about the same ballpark. But you have 8 rounds in quick succession compared to your single shot. DPM is also better, but accuracy is worse. Aim time is also crap. 2.5, but 15 degrees gun depression, 15 elevation. We didn't really talk about the filler tanks last year, and this video is taking too long, so whatever. It's a low tier dust collector of a tier 3. Nobody give a damn unless you bring back the original T18 as a tank destroyer, not a artillery piece. That's so long ago. That's a legacy vehicle. If we're talking about well-deserved reward, that was a legacy vehicle. But yeah, this thing, okay. Equipment-wise, optics, turbocharger, basic stuff. You could put improvements to help out the crew skills, but this is low tier. You're not slowing down to aim at low tier. You're not really. You could have more health. That's not bad, but I chose optics, turbocharger, and you don't even have fire extinguisher for the equipment slot or consumable slot, so only 2 equipments, yada yada. But yeah, it's whatever. It's a dust collector, collecting dust or low tier whatever, so yeah, don't really give a damn about low tiers anymore. Combat car is fun, but that's been a long walk. That's tier 2. Oh, they really need to put the double barrel system for the MTLS. They don't. It's also a 37mm, right? Yeah, dual automatic cannon. It's more like an autoloader, and it fires weirdly, so not exactly. Well, yeah, okay, fine, I guess. They did not touch. Panzer 1C is fun, old classic, but yeah, some of the tier 3s are questionable. Oh, this is not questionable. This thing's pretty good. Very bouncy arm. How the hell do you kill this thing with your T3E2 convertible? You don't. The armor is so good on this thing and super fast too. And trying to hit it sucks. So yeah, all the low tiers are collecting dust, but I really want back the original tank destroyer version of this vehicle. The old T18. It's American artillery now. Oh god, what the hell have they done to you? Oh god, it's a piece of... First of all, they nerfed the armor. 51. So originally, this thing was at 70 or so? At tier 2? With that much armor? So, was it 50 armor at tier 2? I don't remember, but... Yeah, I'm not using 120mm on this thing. But this thing has armor. This was the T110E3 or Doom Turtle of tier 2, but it had the mobility too with a derp gun. So this was fun as a tank destroyer at tier 2, not a tier 3 artillery. God damn it. So this was also a long time switch, but classic 𝗖𝟗𝗃𝗮𝗿 of a vehicle too. And they nerfed the crap out of it. Oh god. Oh, there you go, folks. The T3E2 convertible. So a free out of 10. Well, not really free, but you're not playing this thing, are you? I mean, you want to play a 𝗖𝟗𝗃𝗮𝗿 vehicle like a BTSV, But this thing is whatever. DPM is kind of if. The gun's missing on this vehicle. It's a single shot, not a burst fire. It is fast in a straight line, but if you get your tracks blown off, you're still stuck, like with the Gobbler Destroyer thing. All BT series vehicles get stuck if the tracks are blown off. Even though you shouldn't, right? Christie suspension, BT42, could use that. Nope, doesn't happen. So, yeah, free out of Lootbox, I guess. Filler tank out of Lootbox, but not visually that much different than the Russian server. So notice the scratch marks. It's practically the same scratch marks on the vehicle hull. Just missing a gun barrel. I think there might be a glitch or something. I don't know. Well, there you go, folks. Actual rating. Crap. I mean, it is fast, and low tier is headless chickens fighting with each other at close range, but I would say like a 4. I mean, it's not crazy, or maybe possibly a 5, but sometimes you will see a Panzer 1C, and Panzer 1C will rip you to shreds. Yeah, it will definitely well, sometimes. It's about 20mm pen to 30ish with the gold shell, so Panzer 1C is fun. It's a machine gun on tracks. This thing could work, but sometimes you face off against a FCM and they basically snipe you across the map. But then again, you're fast, they're slow. You will struggle against something of a Matilda, right? You will see tier 4s. And this penetration will not go through the front end of a Matilda or some of the 𝗧𝟐. This is the Russian server version. Our version is different. Yeah, 45. It's not 60. How the hell does the Russian server has more pen than our version? What the hell? 60 to 40 is a very big deal. You will struggle against a bunch of B1s or something. Or Matildas. Oh god, that sucks. That is... Let's see the actual tanks.gg. Dispersion while moving. Crap. But then again, Russian server version. Alright. Why is it 3,000 gold? For a tier 3? Are you nuts? That's the same price of a tier 6 premium. 3,000 gold? Russian server is crazy. What about like tier 5 premium? Is it like 4,000? 5,000? Let's see. Sherman improve on the Russian server. 4,500? Some of the tier 7s are that much. Like the FV 201 A45. It's not a good vehicle, but that's 4,400 gold. It's the same price as a tier 5 Sherman improve. How much is a tier 8, I wonder, on the Russian server? Is it like 12,000 gold or something? What? Nah, they don't even have this yet. Alright, AMBT, 11,000 gold. That is like 2,000 more than our server. Yeah, Tiger 88, 11,000 gold. It's pretty expensive. What about light tanks? Light tanks are usually cheap, right? Premium light tanks are usually cheap, but ELC even. This thing cost about 8,000 gold on our server. Not even. It's not even 6,000 gold on our server. Now, granted, you don't get the opportunity of buying this thing for 6,000 gold or less, but it's almost double the price of on the Russian server. That is stupid. Well, there you go, folks. Oh god, the T3E2 convertible medium tank. It's a whatever filler tank. Well, we already spent 14 minutes not talking about the vehicle, but as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
いつものように過ぎる日々に